Hi, I'm Shane. I go by he, him.
And I'm Shannon. I go by they, them.
And we are Sanatorium Hill.
And we're cheesy.
They say it was a riot, but not a protest, and that's okay because it was over a victory. Thousands took to the streets because the Eagles want something, but if you're black and want something, then you're a fucking threat. If you're fighting for a basic right or you just wanna live, they'll lock you up, they'll shoot you down, they'll mock you in the end. They set fires to the streets, but where were the pigs? Laughing and cheering with the rest of them. They say all lives matter, but only them. Not if you're black or you're Mexican. In private prisons, they build the jails. But if you're white and you rape someone, well, it's not your fault, cause you're one of us. If you came here for a better life, well, the country says, hey, you ain't right. To build a wall, to keep them out, with children left in jail cells. They say all lives matter, but only them. Not if you're black or you're Mexican. In private prisons, they build the jail. A misdemeanor's got you 30 years. Sell a planet, your life is theirs. Separate families are the only goal, cause they're only doing what they're told. If you're fighting for a basic right or you just wanna live, they'll lock you up, they shoot you down, they'll mock you in the end. But what is a riot and what is it worth? To burn up some buildings to save the earth, to bond together to save ourselves, to try to repair their living hell. But now there's Nazis that roam the streets, waving their flags and trying to preach. They'll complain if we shut them down, but we don't want them in this town. They say all lives matter, but only them. Not if you're black or you're Mexican. In private prisons, they build a jail. But what is a riot, and what is it worth? To burn out some buildings to save the earth, to bond together to save ourselves, to try to repair their living hell. But what is a riot, and what is it worth? To burn out some buildings to save the earth, to bond together to save ourselves, to try to repair their living hell. To bond together to save ourselves, to try to repair their living hell. That song's called A Riot.
Because we start all good things with a riot. Anyway, this next song is Wildflowers Over Punching Hours, because wildflowers are better than punching hours.
Did I bring my water in here? I don't think I did.
You can have some of my V8.
Okay. Here we go.
Stuck inside most day and night. There are places my soul takes flight. I'm stuck inside your cash machine, bound by laws I find obscene. If I could leave, you'd find me here, breathing in this mountain air. I'd meet you by the canyon side. Never again will we hide. And the desert won't be kind to me, but at least I will be free. And finally, I can just be. If we're defined by what we see, then I think that is what I'd be. Just a droplet in the ocean, living in perpetual motion. Once I reached a distant shore, in evaporation I would soar. So breathe me or be me, or drown me or break me. You'll find me, won't find me, can't confine me, never define define me. Because my tragedy may shake me, but it will never make me. Freedom is nothing, or neither am I. It's endless as this bright blue sky, and I watch the seconds tick away all throughout the long work day. But as soon as I'm gone, you know I'll sleep till dawn. I'll tell myself that this is all. Life is just this damn dull until I see the sunshine and realize my time is really mine. So leave the cigarettes behind, find a brand new state of mind. I'll live amongst the wildflowers, I'll leave the city to those cowards. Run amongst this world to see, climb every tree and save every bee, swim every sea and be fucking free. But until then, here I am with my friends that make it bearable, that the world is terrible. With all of you, I know I'll make it through.
We normally have a little tape recorder with samples, and after that song, there's a sample. But we didn't set that up for this. So if you want to hear the samples, check out our new album that just came out. Yep. That's how I plugged that in.
This next song is the same name as our album, The Obsolete. So you know,
Yeah.
find us on Bandcamp, Facebook, Instagram,
YouTube.
Spotify,
Insert plug here.
whatever else I can think of, social media, etc.
Thank you, Coping with Dystopia, for having us again.
We don't talk about the first time.
All right.
This is The Obsolete.
Let's see if I remember how to play this one.
Ha.
There it goes. When you take a walk through nature just to see what you will find, all the creatures and their meanings begin to intertwine. Everything has purpose, they don't just live or die. Now let's see what happens to ourselves when we take a look inside. We find darkness as a state of mind, a gift on which we live by. Everybody's looking for a crutch. Acts of kindness fade away into our racist darkest days. We think about the eyes and out of us. Homicide, insecticide, we don't care. Species die, never is a rolling on me. Politics trip up and divide. We follow leaders who always lied. We became a ghost of our society. Now let's think back to the heroes of our past. How the times have changed and what is left. There are times where the good defeats the bad, but the money's still collected by the upper hand, and it leaves us collecting all the scraps. Killing our brothers just to pay our debts, cause there's times when the good defeats the bad, but the money's still collected by the upper hand. The money's still collected by the upper hand. The money's still collected by the upper hand. More meaning, or we're all gonna die. The cancer has infected us, we're rotting from inside. The only way to save ourselves is to take a look inside. Yeah, I fucked that up near the end. I'm pretty sure I said the squirrel instead of the world, but you know,
I like that
good
better.
stuff.
Those are the new lyrics.
So this next one is the only album off, well, the only song off the album we have a music video for, which we released for the Punks in the Woods stream, and it's called Declaw Your Children.
Self-explanatory.
If you want to know what any of these songs are about, on our Facebook page, we're actually posting daily tracks off the album with full descriptions of why we even wrote it in the first place. So yeah. No one in the world needs an elephant tusk because it's an elephant. No one needs a picture with a tiger club declawed for your enjoyment. Now imagine, if you will, being declawed for display, so a child can take your picture and put you on a leash to play. Now imagine being 2 months old, being taken from your mother, so a tourist can feed you from a motherfucking bottle. At 2 years old, you're taken to a vet, not to get your nails trimmed, you know they take much more than that. See, a tiger pride in your childhood and stripped it all away so that they can make some money and so little kids can play. And Geo says that zoos are meant to entertain, but also educate, conserve, and rehabilitate. See how we sit by and let things go on like this, knowing that a zoo like this should never exist. 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 1, 2, 3, see a tiger pride in your childhood and strip it all away so that they can make some money and so little kids can play. See a tiger pride in your childhood and strip it all away so that they can make some money and so little kids can play. See a tiger pride in your childhood and strip it all away so that they can make some money and so little kids can play. If this went the other way, you know, if humans got their fingers trimmed to make the world a better place, maybe we could save the ancient species, make the world a better place. So declaw your fucking children, make the world a better place, because of the zoo in Thailand thinks their idea is so great. They try it on themselves and let Mother Nature play. Yeah, that's Declaw Your Children.
Jazz hands.
Whew.
This next song is called Help Me Float.
Do you want to elaborate on that as I'm finding which harmonic to use?
I do not want to elaborate because you can look on the very, very long, practically a novel that I wrote up about this song on our Facebook page, Sanatorium Hill. So...
that one's being posted tomorrow. By
it's
the time
fine.
this airs, it's gonna be posted.
It'll be there.
Yeah.
We're good at this.
Yep. We are professionals.
Professional.
You ready?
Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 1. I'd love to say that music saves me in the end. It really trades me time to think, time to sing. It helps me float so I won't think. Turns out that I'm afraid of writing just because I'm used to hiding. Help me say these things I mean. Cause I'm good at words but not out loud. And I'm not here to please the crowd. I'm just here to write some songs, but I won't complain if you sing along. And I am here by grace of force, but in the end it was my choice. So I may be pacifist, but that don't mean I won't throw fists. So punch a Nazi, kick a cop. We're here to make oppression stop. I want to be home, but mostly I just want to roam. Stuck between safety and freedom, smoking sticks, but I don't need them. Good at words, but not out loud. And I'm not here to please the crowd. I'm just here to write some songs, but I won't complain if you sing along. I'm sorry, I just keep repeating. My brain says it's what I'm feeling. like a faucet, it won't turn off, it keeps on dripping. My thing's plugged, OCD and paranoia, nothing new, just my disorder. So good at words, but not out loud, and I'm not here to please the crowd. I'm just here to write some songs, and I won't complain if you sing along. I talked to a friend the other day. They asked me how my life had changed. Social skills have gotten better. Nicotine addiction, well, that's gotten worse. So I'm just here to remind you that you're one step ahead and it's all behind you. Help me say these things I mean. 'Cause I met my friends intoxicated, but soon I met them not so faded. I found I loved them just the same. Life is just a big old game, so it took some time. But now I see that I could love a sober me. That was a heckin' heck.
Oh,
The harmonica switch out time.
no more harmonica for this set.
No más harmonica. I don't know how to say harmonica in Spanish. Harmonica.
So this next song called Les Babel, Yep de Wabble. So
That's
this
the
next
name in Simlish.
this next song is called Here Comes Mary.
Here she cometh.
I almost used the wrong capo because we are professionals.
Professional.
Let's all go to the circus, a happy day indeed. Here we are together in Kingsport, Tennessee. Let's watch the happy animals cheer and dance with glee. Here in the big top, we'll cheer, dance and scream. We sit down for the show, the bands are first to go. The band starts to play, we're all raring to go. Now here's the main attraction, the crowd starts to go wild. Mary is finally here, she's here to make us smile. The time's finally here, time to scream and cheer. Well, here comes Mary, she's on parade. Here comes Mary, to brighten your day. Here comes Mary, we're hand in hand. Let's watch her play, let's watch her play. Let's watch her, let's watch her hang. Now think about the man who brought the train. And think about the man who brought the train. And think about the children that watched the whole thing. It was a circus. And Charlie's playing. And then there's Eldridge, who is the real victim here. I say sarcastically, as I'm the one who cheers a hotel worker hired as an elephant trainee due to lack of sympathy. Well, is longer here. See between shows, Mary went to the watering hole. She stopped along the way to eat her soul. A witness says was on the way to a different tent. Will you know Eldred? He didn't like that shit. He began to throw a fit. With her facing with his own stubbornness, she did what she had to. Tore him from her back, threw him as far as she could, and stomped him in the sand. Well, here comes Mary, she's on parade. Here comes Mary, bright your day. Here comes Mary, we're hand in hand. Let's watch her play, let's watch her play, let's watch her. watch her hang. That brings us back to Charlie, a creative man of sorts. He thought about the profits, found some paper and he wrote a plan he had to swindle to save the famous box of circus he loved so much, and the show. He watched as she was hoisted, the cable broke and she fell. Again she was raised, she stayed there and she swayed. I'll never forgive the circus, I'll never forget that day. Charlie's box circus let the devil join the game. Mary had a blessing, she was your fuck to do the thing. Tons of people gathered, some still screamed and cheered. Yeah, Miss Mary, she's on parade. Yeah, Miss Mary, brighten your day. Yeah, Miss Mary, she's hand in hand. Let's watch her play. Let's watch her play. Let's watch her. Let's watch her hang. I'm proud of her for fighting. I'm proud of her for standing up. I'm proud of her for fighting. I'm proud of her for standing up. I'm proud. I'm proud of Mary. I'm proud of her for fighting. I'm proud of her for standing up. I'm proud of her for fighting. I'm proud of her for standing up. I'm proud. I'm proud of Mary.
To Mary.
To Mary. That was the slowest we've ever played that. It's weird playing without an actual live audience, because we normally get so hyped and play that pretty quick.
That explains why my arms hurt more than usual.
Also, I said Mary had a blessing instead of
I
Mary
laughed
was a
so, my gosh. We're just going to pretend that was on purpose.
But we got one more song for you.
Uno más.
Stay and check out, thank you for watching our set. Watch everybody performing tonight. And here is a song that's on our album, technically.
But you'll have to find it.
This song's called Hidden Cat. Little cat named Abby, and she sits here on my lap.
She said,
Okay, I fucked it up. Let's do that again. Fuck it. Got a little cat named Abby, and she sits here on my lap.
she said,
Everything is happy with a little bad cat.
she's chubby.
I don't know what I do. Right into their view.
I died.
But right here in this moment, I'll just sit right here with you. With whiskers so white, and fur so clean.
So clean.
You cuddle me at night and you wake me with your scream. Yeah, perfect little nose.
That nose.
And I just sit so wide.
So green.
I'm so very lucky just to have you by my side. Alright, thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for coping with Dystopia, for having us. Thank you, April, for reaching out. And,
Finger
yeah.
guns.